Welcome into Davis High School for Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of the Davis Darts. It's senior night for Davis, and they welcome in Fremont, the only team to put a blemish on the darts season. Dusty Lister with you. So glad to have you along with us. We're going to have a fun night tonight as we will start first with Fremont. Coach Corey Mullaney's crew comes in, and we mentioned earlier how that win just about 4 weeks ago. And they're looking to leave another mark on the Davis Darts. It's the last game of the regular season. We go into the state tournament next week. We know Davis will have a first-round bye, and we'll have that home game next Friday right here on KSLSports.com. As Flinders sends back out to Calvert. Flinders straight away, 4-3. Had a great way to start for the Silver Wolves. Big thing tonight is no Boston Hadley. The only game he played this year, he has a game-winning shot against Davis. Got injured the other knee as Calvert gets a block on Rex. Irig cycles through, 3 in the corner from Fisher, won't go, and a loose ball foul on Painter. As we go down the floor with the Silver Wolves. And if you want to get ready for a state tournament, you like to have this crew on the floor. These are all 3 officials that we'll see in the 6A state tournament. Of course, Dana and I will have every one of those games for you right here at KSLSports.com, your new home for the championships. We'll be hanging out at the Huntsman Center. And then Championship Saturday at the Marriott Center at BYU. As up top of Braden Flinders. Flinders gets past Sims, nice pass inside, and Blanche has this one taken away. Irig on the run, and Blanche knocks that one out of bounds. And it'll be Davis basketball. How about Christian Blanche, just a youngster on that state championship team with Dallin Hall. As Painter skips that to Sims, and Colby just able to keep that in play as Chad Sims will reset the offense. Irig straight away with Painter. Colby now to Rex, now to throw to the corner. Colby Sims off on the 3, and the rebound in the hands of Calvert. Now on the run with Flinders. Always fun to go to Fremont. I always talk about it all the time. The smallest 6A school in the state. Got the Plain City, and it just makes me feel at home, like I'm back in Wellington in some ways. But it's the last names that you go through. So many Hadleys. You got Flinders, and here's David Calvert. As Flinders going to pull up for the short 2. And it crawls off, and the rebound to Fisher. But yeah, a Duft on the team as well. All last names that we know from all of our coverage over the years. As Irig has that one poked away by Blanche, picked up by Hunter Hansen. And Hunter is fouled by Colby Sims. And that'll be the second foul on the Darts. And we will inbound along the baseline as Davis scoreless in the first 2.5 minutes here. Hunter Hansen gets that one to stay down. The wide channel basketball treats him well, and Corey Mullaney, he's always animated, but usually not 6 points into the game. As his young Silver Wolves have come on, and talked before the game about how much confidence did they have after that win, as there's a steal by Blanche, picked up by Hansen. Hunter into the lane, takes the bump from Irig, no whistle, and the rebound to Painter. But he said, well, I think we're still confident. He said, we were confident going in that last game. He said, but anybody can do anything once. That's my favorite lines, is Mullaney's always got a good one line in him. As Colby gets around Hansen, reverses, and Davis is on the board. Colby Sims, a senior night, going to be able to walk out with his father and head coach. That'd be a weird feeling for Chad Sims. As Fisher goes for the steal, Hansen to Junction J is short. Rebound in the hands of Henry. Irig hands back to Sunderland. Here comes Rex. That ball goes off the hands of Painter. Davis wanted to foul, not going to get it. Dakota Argyle, another one of these names we've gotten used to in the Fremont programs, is Hunter Hansen sets back for three, doesn't get it to go, and Henry with another rebound on the push with Sunderland. Rex will pull up Jay, won't go. A good look for Sunderland, couldn't get it to drop. As Flinders walking in the front court, 3:35 left in the frame. As Garf and Cottrell set to check in. Good to have Sawyer back. I've been dealing with a bum knee for a little bit. Feels 100%. As Argyle had to send that one out. Hunter Hansen can't get the fall away to go. And the rebound to Henry Eyrig. Curtis and Kerry Pettengill have those stats for us at the half. And I think Henry's going to have close to 6 or 7 rebounds by the end of the first half. As Sunderland knocks down the three, and it's a 1-point game. Sims and Sunderland combining for the 5 points. I think any Davis fan would want that. Even if it's a slow start, there's the Davis student section decked down in their Western gear. I don't know if it's Yellowstone night tonight. I love the outfit. Is Calvert sends out to Hansen, and we have a 3-second call on Fremont. It was all the flannel and hats make me again feel like I'm back in Carbon County, back home. As Sawyer Cottrell going to come on the floor for the first time tonight. Papa Cottrell watching this game at home. Well, actually might be in the arena tonight. We'll talk to Sawyer's father. Always fun to talk to him before games. As they go high-low inside to Sawyer. Sawyer will reverse, and Davis takes a 7-6 lead. Basketball's a marathon, and just because you have a quick start, you just stay the course. As Flinders hands back to Blanche, and now they'll reset the offense. Flinders fakes the three. Braden Buxton back to Flinders, drive the lane, doesn't get it to go. On the run, Sunderland leaves it for Sims. And Colby for three. 5 points in the quarter for Colby Sims. And it's not a timeout on the floor. The net, that shot was so pure that the net got tangled in the rim. That's what the stoppage was. But Colby with 5 points, and that's a 4-point lead for Davis. Just watch the little interaction from our official and Coach Mullaney. Like I said, Corey's always he's always good for a line. You can tell. Referee had a pretty good chuckle at that one. As Flinders comes up to Blanche. Give up to Buxton. Trading Hogan. Blanche, now Hansen comes off the wraparound. Buxton now Flinders. As you see, Sims and Rex just pouncing on that ball. Now, I don't think we'll have a foul. We have a foul or a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Davis if it is a jump ball, and it is. So Davis basketball. As you see, Rex Sunderland, who averages nearly 5 steals a game. He sees that ball, and he's going to go after it. Mullaney telling his guys, hey, you got to talk. You got to tell them. Let your guys know what's coming behind them. So Davis up 4, looking to extend the lead as Sims goes to Sunderland. Rex send to the corner. Garf off on the 3 and a rebound taken by Flinders. Sunderland will pick up his foul. That'll be the 13th foul on Davis. Somewhere, Coach Cosby and Coach Trey Smith are watching this game saying, that wasn't a foul last night. Officials have been cycling, hey, we're going to play through. Like physicality we had last evening at Kearns is Buxton able to get away from Cottrell. Sims hits the deck, no whistle. Corner 3, rimmed out. Flinders with the board. Goes back up strong and scores. How about Braden Flinders? That's 5 points for Braden. Inside of 30 seconds left in the first as Sims gives that one up to Painter, and the foul will go to Buxton. And that'll put Max Painter at the line for 2 free throws with 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Gives a chance to remind you that Game Night Live Rewind brought to you by Heidemann and Associates. Go to utah.law, find the law office nearest you, and if there's a law office that's a little further away than you'd like, set up a virtual call, and even if that makes you feel a little uncomfortable, you want an introduction, hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at Dusty Litster, and I would be happy to get in a text with you and Justin Heidemann. I've known Justin literally all my life, and I'd be happy to introduce you to Justin and get that free consultation. So apparently we're going to have an issue with a student. So we're going to have a warning on the student section. So they're reminding them no lights and no photography with lights. So this Painter at the line is off on the free throw. And it's still 10-8. Mulaney wants the final shot of the quarter. And even if there was a shot clock, this would be the final possession if they wanted it. So next year we'll get used to that as we go inside of 10 seconds. Flinders goes the high horn to Calvert with 5 seconds. Calvert hands back to Hansen with 2. Hunter to David Calvert, not going to get a shot off. Good defense by the Davis Stars to close out the first as we go to the second quarter. It is Davis 10, Fremont 8. You are watching Davis Star Basketball on Game Night Live Rewind on KSLSports.com. No audio.
You have audio. You're not. That's that.
Start of the second quarter and a 2-point lead for Davis. Game Night Live Rewind brought to you by Western Governors University. Make 2022 the year of you. Go to wgu.edu and sign up for your chance to get a $2,500 scholarship to Western Governors University. Get your degree on your own terms. Go to Western Governors University. Argyle sends out to Calvert. And David Calvert knocks down the 3. And it's a 1-point lead for Fremont. Of course, David, the younger brother of Emma Calvert, our player of the year last year for the girls. Member of the BYU women's basketball team, Coach Juddy. As Sims has that ball popped out of bounds by Hansen. And we'll stay with Davis. Of course, Emma just the other day put a little thing out about David on her story. A little brotherly love. She was even nice to him in our interviews with her, talking about going up against David. There's Calvert also on the football team at Fremont. As they send to the corner, Henry Eyrig off on the 3 and the rebound to Flinders. Flinders give it up to Calvert. Left hand won't go, and that rebound out of bounds off of Cottrell. And we will stay with Fremont on the baseline. Cole Mullen will come off the floor as Eyrig hits that out of bounds, and it'll be Silver Wolf ball. So on the floor for Coach Sims is Sunderland, Sims, Cottrell, Eyrig, and Garf as they go right back in. David Calvert back up strong. And that's a 5-0 run for Calvert and a 3-point lead for Fremont. Oh, nice move by Rex into the lane. Jump stop, blocked away by Calvert. They got him with the foul. That will put Rex Sunderland at the line. Much to the dismay of anybody in Royal Blue tonight. As Rex Sunderland knocks down the first free throw. One of the keys tonight from Fremont coaching staff was they feel like to win tonight, they have to score more points from the free throw line than Davis. As Rex hits the first two of his evening. 6.5 left, and it's 13-12 in favor of Fremont. Flinders had 5 points in the first quarter. Goes out to Calvert. He's got 5 points in the second. As Garf goes for the steal, but in the hands of Hunter Hansen. Hansen send to the corner. Flinders a little long on the triple. Rebound to Sims, ahead to Cottrell. Or probably Rex Sunderland. And Rex lays that one up and in. I apologize, Rex. I'll have Bobby and everybody else message me. I apologize. But Rex takes that one home as Sims with the steal. Colby back to Rex. 4-3. Rex Sunderland, its second three of the half. And Sunderland with 12 points. With 5.5 left in the half. Hansen goes inside to Calvert, and David now with 7 points in the second quarter. All 7 points for Fremont in the quarter. Oh, Garf. Move without the basketball, kids, and Colby Sims with the assist. Tate Garf lays that one up and in. Of course, his older brother played here at Davis, was the student body president at Davis High School. In the corner, Hunter Hansen. The three again. Hey, if it isn't bouncing off the rim, it's not falling for Hunter Hansen. That's his second three from the corner. They got that to go. Oh, how about that shot? Colby Sims wants the +1. Somehow gets that to go. Crazy shot. Put that up with what we saw from Q Mesa last night on the +1. The Cypress Pirates won the Region 2 game. As Cottrell with the steal, and now a foul going to be charged to Fremont. That's going to be put on Trayton Hogan. As that'll be the third team foul on Fremont. So both teams with 3 fouls. We're a long ways away from 1-on-1 free throws, and we'll thank the officials now because I know all 3 of these officials will go back and watch this game. We'll applaud their efforts here in the first half. This game has been moving. Rex doesn't settle for 3, goes at Argyle and scores. Beautiful take and make, and now 14 points in the half for Rex. Don't call me Sawyer Cottrell Sunderland. With 3:45 left in the half. And a 5-point lead for the Darts. Hunter, Euro step, doesn't matter. Jump ball, and we'll go back to the Darts. Great defense. Don't fall for that stuff. Make him take the extra step to get the block. And a timeout on the floor to Coach Mullaney. 3:35 left in the half. The Darts lead by 5. You're watching Davis basketball on Game Night Live Rewind.
College wasn't built for me.
It didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
Gear up, get out, and get moving. Locally owned and operated since 1995, visit us at saltlakerunning.com today.
College wasn't built for me.
I didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Test day's test day. Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
So out of the timeout, getting a drink wiped up off the floor. It's been quite the run in the second quarter for the Darks. Outside with Kobe. Got that into Cottrell. Sawyer center of the corner. Garf for three. And the second time in this quarter, or the half rather, that net been well broken in with Davis triples. The shot so pure that it's hung up on the rim. And now of a foul. Oh, rather, yeah, foul away from the ball. The foul will go to Hunter Hansen. Number one on Hansen. That's the fourth team foul on Fremont. Good crowd on hand here tonight, senior night. Davis. Rex back up top. Cottrell, now Eyrig. Henry drives it. Calvert gets inside and it crawls home. Terrific take and make by double ones. And it's a 10-point lead for Davis. 2:35 left in the half. As Calvert back rims the three, and it's tracked down by Logan Penland. Argyle with the flyby. The three is short. Rebound to Sunderland. Rex just a little too far ahead of Henry. And a loose ball picked up by Penland. And the block from behind by Cottrell. What injured knee. Sawyer, you can go back and watch this one over and over. Just hit 10 back. Double tap on YouTube. Go to High School Rewind. I know the entire Cottrell family will be watching that one a few times. But the ball will stay with Fremont. Lob into Calvert. Back to Flinders. Flinders sends out. Three on the way from Penn, won't go. Sunderland saves it back to Sunderland. Or pardon me, to Eyrig, and now it's Sims. Back rims a three. And we'll have a loose ball foul on Colby Sims. And it'll be Fremont basketball. Yeah, how long it's felt since I've done a Davis game. I think the last Dart game I've had was the game at Syracuse, so I apologize. A little loose on the last names. As we go inside, a minute 40 left. Hansen floats it and scores it. Garf sends back to Sunderland. He'll reset the offense. This Fremont team is young, confident. As Cottrell goes to the corner, Garf sends it back. Sawyer off on the triple, and the rebound and foul. They'll go to Henry Eyrig. As that is the fifth foul on the darts as Colby will come off the floor. Hansen comes off the screen from Calvert, goes back into Calvert, send out Penland. Argyle moving out the ball, sends to the corner. Flinders. Shot won't go, and loose ball foul will be called on Fremont. And that goes on Dakota Argyle. Sunderland to the hole. 16 unofficial points for Rex Sunderland in the half. Inside of 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Hansen, double teams coming. Hunter sends back out. Penland for three. Lipped out the triple. Calvert with the board. The putback won't stick. Rebound to Painter with 9. Here's Sunderland with 7. Rex for 3. What a half for Rex Sunderland on senior night. 19 points at the half for Sunderland, and it's a 13-point lead for Davis at the break. At the half, Davis 33, Fremont 20. You're watching Davis Dart Basketball on Game Night Live Rewind. And welcome back to Davis High School senior night for the Davis Darts. Dusty Lister with you as we ready to start the third quarter, and want to give you one correction. We've got stats at the end of the half, or after the half. Rex Sunderland has 17 points. I incorrectly said he had 19. 17 first half points for Rex Sunderland. As Flinders hands back to Argyle, goes inside to Calvert. David going to pick up the foul against Fisher. For Fremont, leading score at the half was Hunter Hansen. He had 8 points on 3 of 7, shooting 2 threes out of the corner with 2 or 3 from deep. Calvert had 7 points. But a fun stat is Flinders had 7 rebounds in the first half as Argyle dribbles that out of bounds, and it's a turnover, and we'll go down the floor with Davis. Before the Davis Darts, how about Sunderland with 7 points. Kobe Sims had, Sunderland had 17. Sims was 7 as Painter works off a pivot, can't get it to drop, rebound to Blanche. Flinders on the push. Argyle back out to Flinders. Braden had 5 points at the half. As Flinders drives at Sunderland, as that one popped out of bounds, let's say off of Davis. And we'll stay here along the baseline. Hedged by Eyrig. Go inside 6:50 left. Flinders straight away with Hunter Hansen. No call on the contact there on Henry. Hansen pass up the 3, give it up to Argyle. Now Calvert. David drives at Painter. Sunderland goes for the steal. Blanche gets it out to Flinders. Flinders drives, leaves it for Calvert. David thought he'd get the call, did not. Painter with the strip. Painter loses the handle, and Blanche can't save it. And we'll go back down the floor with Fremont. As the inbound pass stolen by Calvert. David will hand back to Flinders. And now we'll have a cheap foul there to Colby Sims. Just gave one up there. Number 2 on Colby. Oh, pardon me, that's number 3 on Colby. Never want to be the son of the head coach. Colby's handled it well. I mean, Noah Kerr, look, he was on the football field. And he led the nation in receiving. But either way, can't be fun at all times, unless you're just wired that way. As Flinders will reset the offense. Remember, no shot clock in Utah high school basketball. At least not this year. We'll pick it up next year. 35-second shot clock coming to the Beehive State. As Blanche sends it over to Flinders. Dangerous pass stolen by Sunderland. Rex on the push. Colby in transition is off the mark. Rebound to Flinders. Flinders drives at Eyrig. Takes the bump. It crawls off. Calvert popped that loose. Blanche sends out. Argyle can't get the shot off. The foul will be charged to Fisher. That is number 2 on Zach Fisher. .505 left in the third as we have yet to score on either side here to start the second half. As Blanche will track that down, give it up to Calvert. Blanche on the baseline, little J is too strong. Rebound to Fisher, now on the run with Davis. Sims. Painter sent out to Sunderland, 4-3. Rex Sunderland again. He is 4 for 4 from deep. And he's got 20. Hansen goes back to Argyle. Argyle closed out by Sunderland and gets that one to go. Tough take and make by Dakota Argyle. Fisher up top with Sunderland. Rex with Flinders. Rex step back. That's a miss on the long two. The rebound taken by Hansen. More importantly, he keeps Rex 4 for 4 on the night from deep. As Sunderland picks up the loose ball. Calvert giving chase. Rex with the Maverick move. And Calvert strips it away. And will stay with Davis along the baseline. With Top Gun 2 coming out, all you youngsters will now learn what the Maverick move is. And if you don't have that in the movie, I'll be sorely, sorely disappointed in Tom Cruise. If you don't hit the brakes and let him fly right by you, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Inside of 3.5 left in the third. Sunderland up top with Cottrell. Now Eyrig. Quiet offensively tonight for Henry. Sends out to Cottrell. Eyrig will reset. And again, no shot clock. The reward for good defense is to play more of it. Until next year, as Eyrig goes at Buxton, terminates, still waiting, and sent back up top to Sunderland. Hansen out challenging him. Rex comes off the screen. Rex gives it up to Painter down the lane. And he lays it in, Max Painter. Terrifically done on the pick and roll. But Painter getting his third point of the night. Calvert can't get that one. The rebound to Max. Cottrell on the push. Henry put on the floor, foul by Buxton. It'll be Henry Eyrig going to the free throw line, looking to extend the lead to 18. As we recall, Davis lost that game at Fremont at the Horn. Boston Hadley with the game-winning bucket. Dane Stewart did that game that night. Since then, that game seemingly has just refocused this Davis Dart team that had been flirting with that first loss really since the Olympus game. There are plenty of people at Olympus that said they should have won that game. And then you have Weber that gave him a challenge. A bunch of teams that gave him challenges, and then Fremont finally bit him as Henry hits both free throws, and it is an 18-point game with 2:07 left in the third quarter. You're watching Davis Dart basketball on Game Night Live Rewind. 2:07 left in the third quarter as Davis has opened up this game. It's a 13-point lead at the half. Only 2 points, 6 minutes into the third quarter. As that ball's going to go into the back court, and it'll go back to Davis as Hogan goes back to get it. He and Penland were not on the same page. So Davis a chance to make it a 20-point game. And potentially 21 with the three. Garf up top to Eyrig. Eyrig going to put it on the floor. Send out. Cottrell pump the three. Sawyer sends out to Eyrig. Henry on the drive leaves it. And Max Painter lays that in. Just like Maxwell House. He gets you going in the morning. Maxwell Painter with his fourth point of the quarter. And here's a rip. Man, he loved that call. Oh, the dunk doesn't go. And all he can do is smile. Papa Painter trying to get a quick look to see if I can find him. See if he's laughing or if he's got his notebook out. Ryan from The Office style, writing down my name in his book. I think we got enough goodwill built up over the years. But Max had a pretty good smile, pretty good reaction off the missed dunk. Lob inside to Calvert, and an and one for David Calvert. The foul will go to Painter. And Calvert will go to the line looking for the old-fashioned three with 1:03 left in the quarter. Number 2 on Max. Calvert now with 9, looking for point number 10. Now you don't challenge a Division I sister to a shooting contest if you can't make your free throws. As he knocks down the free throw, and it's 42-25 as Rex has to get that ball around mid-court. Give to Garf. Tate goes inside the Painter with Buxton. Or pardon me, that was Boston Willard that came on the floor. Too many guys with sleeves and double digits. Sawyer sends inside to Painter. Max sends out Willard. 4-3. Davis trying to be like Olympus. If you play for Davis, you better shoot the three. Boston Willard parries a triple. Met Papa Willard at the Lone Peak game earlier this year. The Boston get in late. 5 seconds. Calvert with 2-1 at the horn. And the shot won't go for Logan Penland as we go to the fourth quarter. And it's a 20-point lead for Davis. You're watching Davis Start Basketball on Game Night Live Rewind. Start of the fourth quarter. It was on the last quarter for these Dart seniors, but the last one in the regular season. Of course, they'll have a bye in the first round. They'll be playing here Friday night. You'll have it right here at KSLSports.com as Sawyer Cottrell, the underclassman. How about the front line for Davis? If you don't have a number if you're not double digits and you're not wearing sleeves, you can't be on the front line right now for Davis. But you got 4 players. This is the state record for most players on the floor with sleeves in Utah high school basketball history. Rex Sunderland, the only one where the sun's always out. Sun's out, guns out for Rex Sunderland. Everybody else is wearing the Mountain Mike Conley sleeves. To take an off-camera conversation with Vince Francis and bring it on camera. As Flinders goes to the corner, David Calvert off on the 3 and the rebound taken by Painter. This game that was close early in the throughout the first half got opened up late in the second quarter as Painter can't get that. Penland. Whoa, tough pass tracked down by Argyle and the double teams there. Send out to Calvert, cross court, Penland. Can't get the 3 and a loose ball in the hands of Sunderland. Sunderland ahead to Painter. And Max lays it in. So a 24-point game with 6:40 left. Argyle loads up and lays it in. Garfield on the baseline, and the dunk won't go. All the things have gone right for Davis tonight. They are 0 for 2 on dunks. I think Tate was like, he's driving the baseline, he's thinking, Game Night Live Rewind is posting this on Instagram tonight. Boom, ball comes out. Hit us up on Instagram. Let us know if that's true, Tate. So 6:10 left in the fourth as Argyle drives at Painter. Takes the bump, gets the foul, and it'll be Dakota Argyle going to the line for 2 free throws. As Chad wants to have a quick word with the official. I'll tell you this official will say something back to Chad. He's going to say, Chad, it's a 22-point game. It's okay. As Argyle keeps the bank open on a Thursday night. And actually, I think I just read his mouth. He's saying, hey, we're all right, Chad. We're good. Second free throw won't go, but a rebound tracked down by Flinders. Timeout to Corey Mullaney. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. You're watching Davis Dart Basketball on KSLSports.com. .6:03 left in the fourth quarter. If you didn't know, 6A, going to learn today. Going to learn today that Davis has played really good ball since that loss to Fremont. They're avenging that loss tonight in a big way on senior night. Again, we'll get to the 6A state tournament starting next Wednesday. First round games on Wednesday night, home sites on Wednesday and Friday as Hunter Hansen now into double digits. His first points of the second half. He had 8 at the break. The first round games on Wednesday, second round games on Friday, still home sites, and then we're at the Huntsman Center on Monday. We're back to the old format, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. as Henry Eyrig lays that one in. And we'll have every single game from the boys and girls, 5A and 6A state tournaments from the Huntsman Center, and then championship Saturday at the Marriott Center right here at KSLSports.com. Sunderland with the steal. And Davis now 0 for 3 on dunks, but Colby follows it up for the stat stuffer, board and bucket. And a 23-point lead. And there's a steal. Now Cottrell. No need to go for 4. No need to push the knee. The braced one lays that one up and in. And it's a 25-point lead. I think now if you dunk it to break the streak, break the cold streak, make it 1 for 4, Chad might have a different word for you. Flinders sends back out. Penland straight away. And Penland, wearing number 30, hits the first 3 that I've seen from a 30 at Fremont since Dallin Hall in the 6A state championship. As state championships are won in Region 1. These are the last 2 6A champions at Fremont and Davis. Eyrig sends out. Tate on the drive and the foul to Blanche. As Tate Garf will go to the line. In fact, we nearly had this game as a state championship game 3 years ago when American Fort beat PG, because if I remember right, it was, well, AF Davis was an absolute classic. I think it was like 3 overtimes, 4 overtimes. Davis fell to AF, the eventual champion. I believe, if memory serves, Dallin Hall versus PG, and Dallin just ran out of gas against Van Coleman and crew. Casey Brown. As Garf goes 2 for 2 from the stripe, and it's 57-33. And another turnover. Here comes Garf. Give it up to Cottrell. Sawyer. Jump stop, travel. Already took the steps well before the jump stop. Only LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, John Wall. Let's see, who else gets to join that list? Rondo in his kind of prime gets away with that one. Kobe definitely got away with that. I know that's bad to say now, but Kobe definitely gets away with that one. Steve Nash. Okay, that list is pretty long, but still. As Argyle hangs and then it's blocked away by Cottrell. Tate Garf gets the hug at the end of senior night for him. There's Cottrell now to Sunderland. Rexel on the baseline will pull up, and it stays in. Like Lethal Weapon 4, he willed that one into the hole. He willed it. Lead now up to 26. Inside of 3 minutes left in the 4th. As Blanche sends out, it's near steal to Sims. Loose ball picked up. Oh, and a travel called there on Cottrell. Officials right there. I'm not going to argue and say hip to hip. It's a 26-point game. As off comes Sawyer Cottrell. Senior night for his friends, not senior night for Sawyer. But another strong performance from number 10. Jesse Wade's number. Stratton was number 12. Was Brian Green 10? I have to go back to my thinking machine here. I think Brian Green might have wore number 10. Hunter Hansen can't get the 3 to go. Rebound to Flinders as he gets that one up and in. Nice work down low by Braden Flinders. Hit 7 boards at the break. Let's just see if he cracked 10 tonight. As whoa, Sunderland gets a charge. Rex was Jack Parkman, and Brendan Buxton was Rue Baker. Rex tried to go Willie Mays Hayes, didn't quite get there. As senior night comes to a close, Colby Sims gets a big hug from his head coach and father, Chad Sims. And now Rex Sunderland comes off. There's some blood on from someone. Need to check that out, make sure there's not a player out there with blood. as they'll check the floor. As we're going to check out the blood real quick, and we'll take a quick break. You're watching Senior Night at Davis High School. It's all darts. .210 left in Senior Night for the darts. It's been our pleasure to bring you every dart game from last year to this year with our Rewind Sports Network. I want to thank Davis. One of the first, when we got into COVID, and we'd put out a couple of feelers, and during football we had done a bunch of schools. Talked with Chad Sims, and he said, hey, let's do these games for our fans. And just absolutely enjoyed getting to know the Davis community better. Always had a great relationship here. Back to Jay Welk and his time here as Max Painter, the transfer from Layton. Last 2 years here with Chad Sims, comes off the floor for the last time in the regular season. There's a board to send out for 3, and that is good for Flinders. And it's Max's birthday, I believe, if I'm believing the student section, and I tend to believe him. There's some dusty diehards over there still. An old nickname from the 2007 season. As Mitch Jepson sends that out. Willard sends along the baseline. Wicker can't get the 3 to go. Flinders with another rebound. Flinders with the run out. Wicker's back. Oh, nice find. And Hunter Hansen lays that in. Nicely run there by Flinders. As Davis will go into the state tournament with the bye and play at home on Friday. We'll see if they end up the 1 seed. When the RPI went dark, it was Davis number 1, Bingham number 2. Hey, no need to give up a possession after all. Timeout. Credit to Chad Sims. We'll take the timeout. 59 seconds left. We'll be right back. Inside of a minute left here at Davis. Again, I want to thank all the fans and the support we've gotten over the last 2 seasons in bringing you Davis basketball. And I look forward to more years. But big state tournament. The 6A classification, Davis the reigning champion and playing great ball going into it. But if you're a Davis fan and been following our videos, you've heard us say, and we mean it, the 6A tournament is going to be a good one. Going to be a lot of fun. So many teams, so many threats. AF coming on strong. Corner Canyons come on strong at the end. You have to look out for Cypress and Kearns. And there's a foul going to be charged to Buxton. Buxton didn't like the call. The official going to straighten him out. That is just the second team foul of the half against Fremont. That's why this game went so fast. But travel, yep. Mitch Jepson got stuck, turns it over. So back down the floor we come with Fremont and Trayton Hagan. Hogan, that ball is thrown out of bounds, and it'll go back to Davis. But AF coming on strong, and AF is played probably the toughest schedule in the history of Utah high school basketball. Playing Montverde, been the #1 team in the country. Played Duncanville, who was #1 at the country at the time. They played Kimball, Texas as well. I mean, just been crazy. So that record at AF is going to be, I mean, it's not accurate. Not an accurate record, but saw them twice now down the stretch. Ryan Cuff has them playing outstanding basketball. Corner Canyon has really turned the corner. Dan Lunt and crew. Tyler Burstyn and all those boys, they could get that thing going. I saw them play easily their best game of the year against Kimball, Texas. As they knocked off Kyron Henderson and that team from the Dallas-Fort Worth area back in December. So they have their ability to get going. That doesn't even, I'm not even had yet to go through Pleasant Grove and how good that team is. The reigning, or the Region 4 champion. If they win tomorrow night against Corner Canyon. Of course, Westlake got a really good team too, and Dylan Jones and others. Then you get to Region 3, of course, Bingham, outstanding basketball team. Copper Hills could shoot you out of the game, so this is going to be a lot of fun to watch Davis get into the state tournament, a chance to defend their championship. And that defense will start next Friday night. But a fun night tonight here on senior night, 2 seconds, 1. And the regular season's in the books, and another region championship for the Davis Darts. The boys basketball team has been absolutely dominant in region play, and another region title coming to Chad Sims and the Davis Darts as they will start their 6A, the defense of their 6A championship next Friday night. Final score, Davis 59, Fremont 42. Our Hyndman and Associates player of the game, Rex Sunderland. Rex was absolutely outstanding. 17 points at the half. Ended up with a bunch of points tonight, but that was a difference way he closed out the half. And a good night for Rex and these seniors. Colby Sims, been so much fun watching Colby, get plenty more from him. Tate Garf, Max Painter, and others. Been absolute blast watching these guys play and looking forward to watching them in the state tournament. We'll be back Friday night here at Davis High School in the second round of the state tournament. For Vince Francis, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us. Let's cut down some nets. Thanks for watching Davis Dart Basketball on Game Night Live Rewind.